Hey Lakeland students, staff, and faculty, welcome back to yoga. My name is Jenny Tank and I am your on-campus yoga instructor. We're pleased to offer you these virtual yoga classes that you can practice anytime, anywhere, in your space, at your pace. Today, as you can see, I do not have a yoga mat, so we're going to offer you a little bit of sofa yoga or chair yoga. This can be done in any seated position, and it is welcome to all levels. So if you have experience with yoga, or if you don't, welcome to class. If you are a seasoned yogi, welcome back. So we're going to get started just in a comfortable seat. So allow both feet to touch the ground. If you're on a hard chair or on a soft surface, either surface works great. Just allow your feet to touch the ground. That might require you to just scooch a little bit far forward, and your knees are going to be right over your feet. So go where that feels comfortable. Hands are going to rest either face down in the knees, or they can be open, receptive towards the ceiling if you'd like. Roll the shoulders up intentionally towards the ears, and exhale, relax them down the back as you close the eyes. In this seated position, it's important that you keep the belly button drawing to the spine, so we want to stay active all the way through the pelvis as the knees are bent and the feet are on the floor. So make sure that the belly button is hugging in towards the spine. You're not arching or curving, bowing the back. So go ahead and just make sure to check, maybe even taking your hand and gently placing it on the torso just to engage those muscles. This is an active sitting posture. The crown of the head reaches up towards the ceiling. The shoulders are going to roll back. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Smooth, complete exhale out the mouth. One more deep breath in through the nose. Fill up. Open mouth, exhale, release. And allow your breath to just start to smooth. Calm it down. If you feel tension in the jaw space, it might even feel good to open and close the jaw, relaxing those muscles. And as you sit here, just do a gentle scan of your body, noticing any tightness, tension, and also noticing if anything feels extra good today. If there's any lightness in the body. If there's a space that feels really relaxed, just notice that. Oftentimes we focus on what doesn't feel good in the body, and we can return back to what actually does feel good. Maybe your hands feel extra open today. Maybe your heart feels extra open. Maybe you feel really strong sitting here in this posture as your head reaches high and as you're breathing. There's all this goodness that exists. Keeping the eyes closed, feet are going to stay grounded. Allow the hands to come to the heart. Set an intention and dedication for this seated practice. Could be a word, mantra, anything that can keep you anchored into the moment. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Open mouth, release everything out. Let that intention manifest. Gently flutter the eyes open. Hands are going to come where they're comfortable. And gently drop the right ear towards your right shoulder. Chin can be lifted high. It can stay tucked to the chest, whatever feels good in the body. And then gently inhale, head back to center. Exhale, drop the left ear towards the left shoulder. Again, the chin can stay tucked towards the chest, or it can lift up. Gently allow the head on the inhale to rise up. Inhale, gaze up towards the ceiling. Do a few rounds of breath here. The throat will be exposed, just gently opening up, flipping the perspective. And then exhale, slowly, mindfully tuck the chin to the chest, gently stretch the back of the neck. Breathe here. This could be a posture you're used to with typing, texting, writing, reading. anything that keeps us hunched over. But in this posture, we want the shoulders to stay back as the chin is tucked. And then gently inhale. Allow the gaze to gently come over the right shoulders. Chin is going to stay lifted as you breathe into the side on the left. Inhale, returns to center. Exhale, gently allow the gaze to your degree to come over the left shoulder. Breathing, opening up through the right side. Inhale, come right back to center. Feel free to inhale, roll the shoulders up. As you exhale, roll them back. Checking in with that torso, maybe it became lax, hugging it in. Shoulders directly over the pelvis space here. Feet are going to stay grounded. And allow the left arm to gently come across towards the right side. This right arm can hook it. You can just relax it even on the right. And the gaze can stay forward, or again, it can start to rotate towards this left side. Gently allow the head to come back first and release that side. Moving to the next side, left arm goes all the way over to the right. Right arm can hook it. Again, it can relax down. Head, gaze can stay forward, or on the exhale, bring the gaze over the right shoulder. Allow the head to come back first. Release the arm. Right arm goes up, bend at the elbow. Allow the palm of the hand to go in between the shoulders. You can stay here with just this hand lifted up. You'll feel a stretch all through the back of the arm. You can feel it even into the shoulder. If you'd like a little bit more, you can take the left hand, gently invite it back, not pressing or pulling, but really engage the torso here. This is where the back can start to arch because we're drawing attention away from it. We just want to stay mindful, keeping that strong spine, working that abdomen. And then exhale, gently release the left hand. Right hand will come down, taking the opposite side. Check the torso, nice and strong. Left hand goes up and back. The palm can rest open between the shoulder blades. Again, feel free to stay here and breathe. Or the right hand can come right on top of the left. Torso stays engaged, not bowing, arching, anything back. And then gently allow the right hand to release. Left hand comes down. Inhale, sweep the arms wide open, just reversing those bent arms. You can even circle through the wrists here. Engage through the side bodies, through the core, drawing it all up and in. And then exhale, bring the hands forward. Inhale, open up. Pull the belly button to the spine. Arms are wide. Maybe your gaze starts to go up. Exhale, hands come in. Inhale, one more time, straight arm. Reach it out. Exhale, hands come in. And just with the arms straight, you're going to bend at the elbows. And we're going to inhale, open up, cactus in the arms here. Engage that torso. It's really easy for it to go lax and that arch to come in. Keep it strong. Exhale, draw the forearms, palms together. Inhale, extend the arms wide, stomach, core hugging in. Exhale, forearms in. One more time together. Inhale, arms out, cactusing through that chest space. Exhale, release. Hands come down, working into the legs. Gently allow the right leg to just extend long. This might require you to just come a little bit further onto the sitting space to create a little bit more space between the knees and where the seat is. And just extend this right leg, toes point up to your degree. If you feel any hyperextension, gently bend the knee. If you want, you can have the hands on the hips as you breathe here. You might feel the stretch all through the back of the leg already. If you want more, try hinging at the hips, bringing it forward. Beautiful stretch in the back of the leg. Gently inhale, coming straight up. Shoulders over the hips. And then your hands can help bend this knee, bring it back. And then switching to the left side. Left leg goes straight to your degree, toes point up. Hands can stay at the hips as you breathe, shoulders high, stacking over the hips. Or if you want more, hinge at those hips and breathe into the leg. Almost like you're gonna lay your heart forward on the top of this knee. Keeping everything strong, spine is nice and long, head reaches forward. Breathe into that leg. Gently inhale if you came forward, lift up. And then hands can come behind the left knee and bite it back. We want to make sure the feet are shoulder width distance. And then we're going to work into a seated figure 4. Your hands can help take this right ankle and place it on top of the left knee. If your knee is hugging up and in and you feel the stretch here, feel free to do that. Our hips are vastly different from person to person. It's the beautiful thing about the body. If you have the flexibility in the hip, making sure keeping this the right foot at an L, flexed here, and then allow the knee to gently rest down. Don't press it down, don't force it down. Stay lifted. Again, if you want more, hands can come to the hips as you hinge forward, or you can even allow the hands to just rest. Breathing. Gently opening up that hip space. If you came forward, gently allow the head, the heart to lift up. Hands can help guide this leg onto the ground, making sure you're seated, comfortable in the seat. And then the left ankle is going to come on top of the right knee. Again, this left knee may hug all the way into the chest and you're like, this is where I feel it and this is where you can stay. Or if you'd like, always keeping this foot flexed, protect those joints. Allow the left knee to melt down. The shoulders can stay lifted. Another option, you can hinge at the hips. Hands can rest. And just breathe. Getting into that hip joint might feel slowly a little bit uncomfortable, but just focus and draw that breath into that joint that you're stretching. You can even start to focus on areas that feel really good. And if you have really tight hips, you might be thinking, Jenny, there aren't a lot of spaces that feel great. I completely respect that. So maybe close your eyes, hone into your breath. In an area of the body that we often don't think about, but it feels really great, is as simple as our eyelashes. Maybe your eyelids feel really light. And just continue to breathe, feeling that part of the body that feels light, that doesn't have any aching sensation in it. That good feeling. If you flutter the eyes closed, allow them to open as you gently come back, and then allow this left ankle to melt down. Feet are planted, sitting high up in the seat. Inhale, lift the heels up, really start to activate through the legs. And then exhale, allow them to come down. Inhale, lift the heels up, hug it in, feel the engagement through the calves. And then exhale, lower. One more time, inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, lower. Keeping the spine engaged. This time, lift the toes up. Heels stay planted. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift the toes. Exhale, lower. One more time, inhale, lift the toes up. Exhale, lower. Hands can help guide you back on the seat. You can stay with your feet planted, or if you'd like, and if you have this space, you can kind of cross at the ankles if that feels okay in the body. We're going to start to settle and slow and close our practice. Allow the eyes to close. Allow the breath to flow. 2 to 3 breaths at your pace. Keeping the eyes closed, hands come to heart. Gently allow your head to bow to your heart, your hands. And feel that gratitude. Take a deep breath in through the nose, fill up. Open mouth, exhale, release. Thumbs are going to come to the third eye, that space between your eyebrows. May the moments of your life be filled with peace, joy, and love. We gently bow to each other to the practice. Namaste. Thank you all so much for joining me. I hope you're well and healthy, and until next time, thank you.